All right. So we're off and running here. No signals yet. You'll always see the signals up here. It'll tell you that you're looking to go long or short up here. And as soon as you get filled on something, it'll tell you where your profit target is. And you have to do your own calculation on the stop loss. It's 6 points away, 6 full points, $300. And we are online today. That qualifier of having to be 75 points total for the day session for the previous day or less. We just got under that. I think it was like 73 points the market traded at. So we may be in volatile times again, which will shut down some trades on this, some trading days on this system. But if you don't track it yourself, I'll certainly remind you when you come into the room. And now it's just a waiting game. Any comments, Dave?
So again, the signals will show on the chart when they come in. There'll be a little.
Yeah.
This is so. Art is using TradeStation here. For those of you not familiar with it, it's a broker and a back testing software. And then when there's an alert or possible trade, there's going to be an alert in his TradeStation at a particular price at a limit order. So it'll tell you what that price is for the entry, and then once you're the targets and stops once it triggers. There we go. Okay, there's our first alert. Doesn't mean there's a trade.
That's
the
not an
price.
alert. What you heard
Oh,
there was a signal that goes off every 3 minutes,
okay.
reminding us that we have to pay attention.
Oh, that was no trade. Okay, my
Yeah.
mistake. Okay, because I
All right.
didn't see the
Someone
one
just
earlier.
asked, where are the signals? So there's no signals yet. This is what they look like previous days. Okay. Again, it's an 8:30 to 11 or up to 11:30 session. And you just don't know when they're going to hit, but you should get an average of 9 of them per day. Obviously, sometimes more, sometimes less.
Those of you who need an immediate review of what Art talked about in the video, if you go to the materials section there's a live trading room help PDF. You can download that. It's just one page. So again, in materials, live trading room help. And this is the first day. We're somewhat figuring this out. Don't know what type of issues you guys are going to have.
Yes, be gentle. I'm nervous.
Art, you might want to zoom in on this a little bit
Oh,
here.
yeah.
I know we don't have a signal yet.
Okay.
Probably don't need to see yesterday's trade yet. Everyone sees here there was a gap up. They opened, but more obvious as the signals.
You should be getting one at 8:45 here.
I'll try to catch all your questions here. Again, I'm Dave Mecklenburg, just helping Art out here, make sure we don't have any technology problems.
He's here to hold my hand.
Also, Art has automation.
All right, Dave, we got a signal here to buy at 74.72 and a quarter. I'll see that, right? Sorry, Dave. What were you saying?
No, I mean, you were right to cut me off here. All right. Okay, again, that's the limit price here. If we don't hit that price, there's no trade. Just so people are clear here. So I was in the middle of saying you're using automation here in TradeStation. TradeStation will essentially automate your strategy for you here. Someone asked, I bring that up because someone asked about the matrix here. And of course, you don't have the matrix on the screen because there's no benefit to that being on your screen. It's not going to help you enter an order. So again, your strategy is really more of a mean reversion on the range of these bars. Is that a good way to summarize that? Or
That's right. Yeah, you're buying lower, selling higher.
right. So there should be some form of a pullback on the bar for the entry, right? I actually didn't write down the price here. And I think the bar needed to pull back to trigger the trade. Is that correct?
It's up here.
Oh,
74,
yeah.
72 and a quarter. That will change at the end of 3 minutes. It probably will be eliminated completely.
Okay, yeah. So it didn't drop low enough is what happened.
Right.
So you should be looking at so when the alert comes up, you're looking for a pullback towards the opening price in general.
Okay, there is another signal. Cancel what you had up before, and it's now 74.83 to go long. Keep in mind that you're going to have to do a little work if your price is touched but not penetrated. I can't really tell you what to do since I'm mechanically based. But you'd either be chasing it by getting in later or skipping it or something in mind to make up for the ticks later. We're playing a game of ticks here on this.
So again, if you guys looking for the entry price, it's there under that yellow cancel.
Yeah.
Under the
Position
yellow
doesn't
cancel.
change, right?
So
This,
received, submit account, buy, and there's the price, 74.83 even. So again, it looks like we're getting a trending day here. If ART pulls back a little bit, kind of day's kind of trending. Again, these trades pull back towards the opening price. I'm trying to get through these questions here. I'm answering some of your questions that I didn't get to. And then I got to kind of delete them out as I answer them. All right. I think I got people. So again, that price, that alert, it's gonna be down in the bottom. Oh, just triggered. All right. So
okay, that
first
is
trade
below the
triggered.
bar, so, okay, now you're definitely filled. Okay. And up here is how your trade is doing. Your stop point would be 77. Stop, 74.77 even.
The sell at the top, that's the target.
That's right. 74.87 and a quarter is your target. And again, that changes every 3 minutes.
Right. So the first bar, when it triggers, the stop's going to be $300.
The stop is always $300, yeah.
But that it could change when the bar moves to something less than $300.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Technically, that is not a moving stop. That is a moving profit target that could get worse than your entry. Okay. When I showed you those channels, the channels would keep coming down if the market is moving against you, but you'd still be trying to exit your long higher up from the opening price. And it's a fine point. It really doesn't matter that much. Your set stop doesn't change.
Art, how long did you trade this strategy yourself?
6 months.
Or form of this strategy? I understand you kind of have new iterations of these.
Yeah, it was about 6 months.
About 6 months.
And it helped me to trade spontaneously better than I ever did before, which is not saying much because the bar is very low for that. But I kind of managed to play the divergence from the model to pretty close to a tie, which for me was kind of exciting because I always wanted to be a trader, even though I'm limited to mechanical systems. I came close. Okay, trade's going bad here. Order filled. Stop loss. Somebody wants to see the channels. Oops, like that top one to be purple.
Can you zoom out for a little bit?
I should also mention that this is the 8:30 session open. The idea is we're going to be going long above this line and short below it. You have a signal up now to go long at 74.6750.
Order filled.
We're hit. Everybody prefer the channels? I guess there's no reason not to have them, right? We're seeing the two-sided, the two-edged
order filled,
volatility, plus and minus. As volatility gets bigger, we can make more money on the profitable trades, but the $300 stop loss, it's going to get hit more often, obviously. You just booked 2 losers in a row. Could be a losing day, but don't lose hope. I've seen days start out like this that were significant winners too. But again, not that I'm advocating you even be trading this. This is information only. All right, we are looking to buy 74.64.50.
order filled,
Okay, we're in at 74.64.50, looking to sell at 74.71.75. Okay, this made like $1,900 on Friday, right? If memory serves me. Figures were being set up for the other side of that. Maybe. Hopefully not. All right, now those dings should remind you to be alert. You have to change orders. The profit target is now 74.70 and a quarter. You should be doing, the easy way to do it is cancel replace. Just change your price. Seventy-four 70.25 is now the profit target. And we've moved it up now to 74.71 and a quarter.
Order filled.
Yeah, my goodness, 3 in a row here. Anybody into using the martingale system? Just a joke.
How many trades typically trigger on this art per session?
Okay, this is getting interesting now. We may be doing some short sells. Looking to sell short at 74.54.25. See if that works out any better. Okay, no trade. Probably for the next 6 minutes at least.
Can you recenter your charts?
I'm sorry?
Can you recenter your charts? Can't see the bottom. Hey, Art, can we go over some of the TradeStation performance summary? How many trades per day?
An average of 9.
9 trades per day.
Yeah.
And then your performance summary. Everyone can look at that performance summary, 3-minute. It's in the materials. Average bars in total trades 2.36. If something trades at the end of one bar and then exit at the beginning of the next bar, that's still 2 bars, right? TradeStation.
We have an order up to sell 74.2450.
And these are limit orders, so it'd have to pull back towards the opening price to fill.
We're getting some volatility here, obviously. Look at this. We're heading for unchanged on the day. Ooh. Negative tick. And pull your orders. No trade forthcoming. Well, that downdraft was rejected pretty solidly, wasn't it? But we do have a sell order up now. 74.40 and a quarter.
Order filled.
All right, filled. Okay. I don't know why it is not giving us the buy order. I would put it at 74.30 to be safe. This is aggravating. I would guess this is a trade station issue. We will get a few of those. Okay. Telling us to buy 74.30 and a quarter. One thing I should mention is generally why three $300 stop losses in a row would be relatively rare is because anytime a bar, if you're short, closes above your entry price, then your profit target becomes one tick. So it's unusual that the markets couldn't just get you out at that 3 times. As we're seeing, obviously not impossible, but that's part of what's built into the system. When it goes against you, you just look to get out at roughly even. Okay, 30 and a quarter again is your profit target.
Order filled.
All right, finally, we take a profit. Okay. And we add one tick to spare. So if your order was sitting up there, you didn't have to make any adjustments. About an hour and a half to go, people. Everybody wearing comfortable clothes, I hope. I ban anyone wearing suit and ties from entering the room.
Hey, for those of you who showed up late, we did go through a tutorial. There's a tutorial video I put into the chat. You should all be able to access. Also in the materials, there's a live trading room help PDF. Also, you can download that. Let me know if you can't get at that video. It's a YouTube. It's posted to YouTube. Hey, Art.
Yeah.
You keep replying to the same person. You don't have to answer the same question.
Think I'm being tweaked there a little bit.
What's that? No. You're not being tweaked. You're misreading something as a new question, and you keep answering it. It's not a new question.
All right.
You can delete out questions as you go through. Again, we'll answer your questions as they come in. I understand people just want to watch the charts and look for watch the trades. It's understandable. If you have questions as they come in, I'll
You have
I'll
an
try to
order
hit
up.
all of them. Oops.
Sell at 74.3750.
Order filled.
Possible the trade station will not give us the profit target when we're far away from it. I've noticed that as it starts getting near your stop, it discontinues showing you what the profit target would be.
It's up there. It also looked like it might have been doing that, waiting for the next bar. I don't know, but
Yeah. All right, so 31 is what you're looking to buy back.
Order filled.
You got it with one tick to spare. Okay. One tick to spare always means you didn't have to do any readjustment. And again, I'll reiterate, that's the point where this stops being a mechanical system, or never was a mechanical system. Sometimes you got to do a chase, a readjustment, a decision, stuff that has never served me that well, but there are traders out there that, you know, would consider that just a little bit distance to push the profit over the edge. Maybe you're one of them. Maybe you'll have some ideas on how I can mechanize it better. His profit was 2 ticks bigger than the stop loss. So we've had 2 trades in a row now where the profit exceeded the maximum loss you'd be taking. Excluding slippage, of course. Again, the objective is to keep pace with the performance summary. You'd be giving up 1 tick every other trade. These 2 trades would be examples of how you would give up no ticks. So that put you ahead 1 versus the model, right? No orders up at the moment. Dave, do you know anything about the public offering for SpaceX? I don't know much about it, but a friend of mine thinks that awaiting that is impacting the market as a whole. Okay, again, no order at the moment. Seems it may be finding a new direction here. Time will tell.